Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Rishi Kumar. If you're enjoying these insights, remember to check out the links below to get your copy of Spirit in a Lab Coat, join the free mini-series, and explore Giovanni's powerful meditation series. Today, we're exploring two extraordinary paths that lead to the same powerful destination, your transformation. Imagine a world where changing your thoughts doesn't just shift your mood, it rewires your brain. Where rhythmic sound can calm your fears and awaken your deepest intuition. That's the world we're stepping into. Where neuroplasticity and brain entrainment are not just theories, but tools for reclaiming your life. Let's begin with the question, what are they? Neuroplasticity is your brain's natural ability to change itself. Every time you focus your thoughts, challenge a belief, repeat an affirmation, or learn something new, you're reshaping the wiring inside your mind. Brain entrainment, on the other hand, is the process of using sound, usually through binaural beats or rhythmic tones, to gently guide your brain into altered states. These tools align your brain waves with specific frequencies known to enhance focus, sleep, intuition, or healing. One works through conscious, repeated action. The other works by tapping into the rhythm of your own biology. And together, they create a synergy that's nothing short of miraculous. Here are the key differences. Neuroplasticity is like planting a garden. You prepare the soil, choose your seeds carefully. Thoughts, beliefs, habits. And you cultivate them with repetition and intention. Over time, the garden blooms. Not overnight, but permanently. Brain entrainment, in contrast, is like receiving a soft breeze that calms your nerves or wakes your senses. You don't need to try, just allow. It helps your brain find balance, stillness, or expansion with ease. One is an inner sculptor, working from thought. The other is a sacred musician, tuning your frequency. Let's look at how 5 real people have used neuroplasticity to rewrite their reality. Jim Kwik suffered a traumatic brain injury as a child. He was labeled as the kid with the broken brain. But through years of mental exercises, belief shifting, and memory techniques, he rewired his brain. Today, he's a global leader in accelerated learning and cognitive performance. Dr. Joe Dispenza broke 6 vertebrae in a cycling accident. He refused surgery. Instead, he visualized healing daily, reprogrammed his mind, and eventually walked again, pain-free. His life became a mission, teaching the link between thought, energy, and biology. Barbara Arrowsmith-Young had multiple cognitive deficits that made school nearly impossible. She developed targeted mental exercises based on brain science, overcame her challenges, and went on to create learning centers worldwide. Norman Doidge, author of The Brain That Changes Itself, didn't just study the phenomenon, he catalogued it. His work showcases how stroke victims, people with OCD, and those suffering trauma have all healed through intentional thought and behavior. And Annie Hopper used neuroplasticity to heal herself from multiple chemical sensitivity, a condition once considered incurable. She went on to teach her dynamic neural retraining system to thousands. Each of these stories reminds us, you are not at the mercy of your mind. You are the one holding the chisel. Now let's step into sound, into vibration, into the power of entrainment with another 5 stories. Vishen Lakhiani, founder of Mind Valley, credits brainwave entrainment for helping him enter flow states and access deeper creativity. His company later developed programs combining meditation, sound, and learning. Bill Harris created Holosync, one of the first major binaural beat programs. After using it himself to overcome personal struggles, he helped hundreds of thousands reduce anxiety, improve focus, and meditate more deeply. Dr. Jeffrey Thompson took entrainment into the medical world, using frequencies to assist with pain relief, healing, and even emotional release. His clinical research brought credibility to what many once called fringe. Lisa Romano, a life coach and childhood trauma survivor, used theta wave entrainment and guided meditation to heal codependency and rewire her subconscious patterns. She now helps others reclaim self-worth using the same tools. And Tony Robbins? While not a direct entrainment expert, he's long promoted sound state shifting, from music to neuro-linguistic audio tools, to create peak performance. He understands the mind moves with rhythm. These stories show that we don't always need to fight to change. Sometimes we just need to listen. Here's when to use each or both. Neuroplasticity gives you the long game. It's deep, lasting change through deliberate practice, rewiring what you believe, think, and feel. Use it when you're tackling limiting beliefs, persistent habits, or deep healing. Brain entrainment offers the fast track. It creates the inner environment needed to focus, rest, or tap into altered states. Use it when meditation is difficult, when you feel blocked, or when you need to reset your emotional state quickly. Together, they're a force. Try visualizing your goals while listening to theta waves, or repeating affirmations while your brain is primed for learning. Intent meets vibration. Effort meets ease. Science meets soul. You are not your wiring. You are the one doing the rewiring. Whether through repetition or rhythm, intention or vibration, you are reshaping not just your brain, but your destiny. These methods are not separate from your spirituality. They are tools for awakening, for remembering that you are the creator. And if you'd like more support, you'll find it right here. Click the related video for free access to Spirit in a Lab Coat, a transformative mini-course that merges science, consciousness, and spiritual practice. You'll also find a link to Giovanni Dienstmann's world-renowned meditation course, a perfect complement to brain entrainment. If you would like to get more details on neuroplasticity, consider the Gupta Program. It emphasizes being the only neuroplasticity program with published randomized controlled trials demonstrating efficacy. If you'd like to find out more about it, the link is also in the description box. And as for brain entrainment, check out the Genius Wave. The Genius Wave is the only product endorsed by a former NASA neuroscientist. Its link is in the description box as well. Have a look at them both and decide if they might meet your needs. And of course, you can find the full playlist of this brain rewiring series right here on our channel, because the most powerful lab you'll ever step into is your mind.